Now let's see, the last time I reviewed a bow, Ooh! Ooh, that is quite some time ago. Wow, okay, let's review another bow then. There are currently 4 exotic bows I own, only one of which I have reviewed, and that's the Monarque. And if you're interested, I have included the video link in the description section. Now you might be wondering, why review Trinity Ghoul? What about Leviathan or Wishender? Well, since Trinity Ghoul now has a catalyst, it is technically in its final form. This means, you ready for this? I can put more content into my video. Imagine that! Actual useful information on this channel. Yeah, I heard that one as I said it. Moving on. Truth be told, my bow TG here has been gathering space dust in the vault for quite some time. When I first got it, it was fun to use, but a bit underwhelming. Hey, but great news! Apparently TG's catalyst is top tier, or as some might say, the bee's knees, or cream of the crop, or the dog's wait, I can't do that one. And it has finally made this bow a worthy exotic. Or has it? To find out, the producer of the show told us to go and complete the catalyst and see what's what. So here we go. Viewers, I don't know whether this build will make the edit, but I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. I'm not too excited about this weapon. It's not the best looking exotic, but that I don't mean it's ugly, but more like it just lacks a bit of that unique exoticness. You compare this with the Monarque, which has this elegant design, or the mean looking Wishender that looks like it's about to skew your eyes out, and indeed it did on several occasions. That's why I'm always wearing a helmet, just to hold my face together, but that's not the point. The point is, I can't understand the thought process behind creating this new exotic that should intrinsically look fantastic, and some John Doe just decided that I should look as bland as a bloody boy potato. I mean, he's even duller looking than that ridiculous bow from this season that literally looks like someone bought a model airplane glider from your local toy store, removed the fuselage, took a step back and said, yep, that'll do. And even then, I prefer the look of that slab over this exotic. I mean, what was Bungie thinking? Okay. Perks. Lightning Rod. Precision kills grant the Nick Shot chain lightning capabilities. This exotic perk makes Trinity Ghoul extremely fun to use. Chain lightning will activate even if the arrow didn't hit your target, which means you can do damage around corners, electrocuting your target anonymously. Split Electron. Fires an arrow that splits when released, aiming down sight and fully drawing the bow both decrease the spread. So, a bow that is capable of splitting an arrow into 3. It's an interesting perk. While the norm of using a bow is to fire at full force, the split works especially well when Lightning Rod is active, as it covers a wider area for chain lightning to hit. Trinity Ghoul was supposed to be a bow that rewards you for precision kills, just like the Ace of Spades, Outbreak Perfected, or like its closer cousin the Monarque, and normally I like a weapon that encourages you to be a better shooter, but in its original form, the bow had one major problem. It was just too slow. The bit with the precision kill before the chain lightning can kick in, that's fair, but at end game tier, even the weakest adds would often require 2 shots to kill. That along with its long draw time, it quickly became tedious to use this bow in an efficient manner. The slowness of the bow killed a lot of its potential. So guess what Bungie did? They fixed it with the perfect catalyst. Oh my sweet Callus's sandwich, this is just savagery! Look at these cabal, they'll be asking Bungie to nerf Trinity Ghoul on Reddit soon. Before the catalyst, this was just your normal exotic bow, end of story. But now this is no longer a bow. This is Thor's hammer. The catalyst has shortened the draw time. It can now go from 0 to ready in a split second instead of a year. All arc damage final blows will now proc chain lightning. The bow is now so eager to attack, if I run out of arrows now, it will probably say something like, "Worry not, my good guardian," and yeet itself out instead. And then come back like a boomerang for some more. This is mad! So that's it from me in this episode of Silly Review, and what? What's this? You are not done yet. I can see where this is going. A full episode of Silly Review must always include some footage of the weapon being used in PvP. You have yet to show this to the viewers and therefore the show must go on. LOL, the producer. Is it okay to shoot the producer? Is he a guardian? He can self-res, right? Reluctantly, I headed into the crucible, clutching my Trinity Ghoul, half knowing what would happen. And I was right. It was an absolute PvP beast. No, it wasn't. No, God no. While I did say that the bow is now faster, it's still a little bit too slow for me to use in a forward playstyle. If you use this bow in PvP, I recommend staying behind obstacles and playing it safe. There were one or two interesting and fun moments during my test, but it mostly ended in tears, and the only two things I managed to wreck consistently was my KD and my behind. But at least now I get to say I have played my part and wrapped this video up. If you enjoyed this review, please consider giving it a like or let me know in the comment section below on what you'd like to see next. And if you're really up for it, subscribe, you know the drill. I'll see you guys in my next video. Now, the producer. Come here, you little...